Canada's border agency is warning this country could see a post-pandemic surge in immigration, and people may try to bypass the legal process through any means possible, including fraud. Elizabeth Thompson has the details.
The COVID-19 pandemic has disrupted countries and economies around the world. People have lost jobs. Poverty is up. Now, an internal government report warns that it's likely to increase the number of people who will try to come to Canada any way they can. In a strategic intelligence report, the Canada Border Service Agency warns that immigration fraud and human smuggling may rise as desperate people in countries hard hit by the pandemic try to get into this country. The agency warns that fraud could take many forms: fake documents to try to get work or study permits, counterfeit travel papers to try to be able to get on a plane, marriages of convenience, unscrupulous immigration consultants, people pretending to be refugees. Richard Curlin is a Vancouver immigration lawyer. He says lately it's been taking longer for people to get permits to work or study in Canada.
There's increased vigilance, and that explains why in many key visa processing centers around the world, more scrutiny is given to applications to come to Canada, which takes more time to process.
Janet Dench is Executive Director of the Canadian Council for Refugees. She would rather see the government do what it can to help people hard hit by the pandemic in other countries.
They're pointing out how much the pandemic has made the situation of people much worse in so many parts of the world. And it is really pretty crushing to see that the response to that is simply to think about ways to enforce the law against the people who are so affected.
The CBSA says that the restrictions that we've been seeing on travel to Canada means that it has not yet seen an increase in immigration fraud. However, it's preparing for what's going to happen when the pandemic ends. Elizabeth Thompson, CBC News, Ottawa.